Hey y'all, just checking in. I think that I'm on day 247 maybe, or somewhere around there. I don't know the exact date because I need to fill out my tracker, but I know I wanted to update you all on what's been going on with me the past like week and a half or so. Like I mentioned, that I would update you because I've been having a little bit of a healing crisis. And I was doing a little video each day that I was going to string together. But the further this goes along, I'm like, okay, I may not have time to do that. And I wanted to update you all. So, not this Sunday, but the Sunday before, I woke up and I had pain when I urinated, and like I've never experienced. And I looked it up and saw that, it could possibly be a UTI. And I've never had a UTI before or a yeast infection, so I didn't really know um, what that was like. And so I've heard that I'm very lucky and that it's really, really common, and like statistically, I saw that, it's like 50% or more have experienced it. So I also thought it would be good to share like what I've been doing so far. So yes, I woke up on Sunday. I Googled my symptoms and, looked up different things, and all signs pointed to probably a UTI, which is just like, when your bacteria gets off down there and everything and then causes issues. So, um, and I did try like some different bath soap. There are some different things they say that if you do, it can like trigger that or whatever. So I Googled it. I saw the symptoms. I was thinking UTI. I was thinking that I want to knock this out as quick as I can. I'm not getting on antibiotics. So I dry fasted for about 28 hours, and it actually got worse. And the more I looked into it, the more I read that you really need the water to flush out the bad bacteria. So I shifted into water fasting immediately, seeing improvement, like with the pain reduction. But my legs swole up, So my legs started swelling and my ankles. So, but the longer I stayed on the water, every day I was having like cucumber water with mint. Y'all know I love my infused water, so I was having infused water every day. And I had boiled some of my women's balance herbs that from Chandon, Aline's partner. And I had a couple herbal tinctures that I took. So I took like Mary Ruth's lymph tincture, and that has a lot of herbs in it. And then I took this other one once, which was like also a woman's herbs, nettle, dandelion, all those things. Also Mary Ruth's tincture. And so I did that. And then after 7 days of water fasting, I felt like everything was fine, everything, like I thought I had knocked it out in 7 days. And I was like, yes, I gotta tell people that, they don't need like 2 weeks of antibiotics to get rid of, a UTI or whatever. And I was really excited. But I was like, okay, I'm going to ease back into juice. And because I had read, that the fruit sugar can aggravate this. So on Sunday at 8 p.m., after I had done the full 7 days, because I had started fasting at 8 p.m. the Sunday before. So this Sunday at 8 p.m., I decided to have mono juice, and I did apple juice, and I watered it down like half and half. And that was what I started with the Sunday evening, and then I went to bed. The next day, I had another apple juice, and then I moved on to like apple, grape, ginger, and I still only had a little bit of juice. So The first day I had like 8 ounces. The second day I had like 24. That was it. Like I didn't go back into full blown juicing. Like I wanted to be careful and pay attention, and see if it was healed, because it says that, you can, basically it's easy for the bad bacteria to, get stirred back up for a while, and at like a couple weeks sometimes you have to really make sure the infection is gone. So that's why I was careful when I went back on the juice. And yes, I had the juice. And oh, actually I I had 8 ounces of apple juice and 8 ounces of green juice the first day. The second day I had like, the fruit juice. And yeah, the pain came back and the swelling came back. And so here I am, back on water again, and I'm in good spirits. Everything's fine. I was a little bit tired, like with the water. That's why I didn't want to keep going either, because I have my kids here, and it's tiring to like pick them up and down and go up and down the stairs and all the things, like just on water. Like on juice, I feel good. I have energy and everything, but on water, you have to conserve your energy, and it's really hard to do when you have little children. So, so that's what's been going on with me. So I've been going on just practically water since I had those. I had altogether probably 64 ounces of juice, but yeah. So I've been water fast, dry fast, juice fast, a little bit combo for is today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. So like 10 days. So I am having like serious detox from the water fasting. I don't want to go into too much detail. If you are squeamish, maybe like cover your ears. This is your trigger warning. But I did not imagine that I still had a tank full of parasites when I'm almost 250 days into a juice cleanse. And this water fasting has really opened my eyes to how deep of a cleanse it is, because on the second day I started releasing parasites and it hasn't stopped since. Parasites, mucus, huge parasites, baby parasites. Like, okay, I'll stop because I bet people are getting grossed out, but it's just incredible how this stuff can really latch on inside of us. And healing, really, it takes a lot of time. And also with this whole healing crisis, I've also been, privately wanting to, hoping for some womb healing, because I've felt different ever since I had my daughter. And, it's part of the reason I went into juicing as well. So, I'm just sending up my prayers and thanking God for all the healing, and hoping that this is just, knowing that this is just part of that process, and I'm getting there. Yeah. But back to the detox, I've had a lot of detox. Right now, my ears are clogged. When I put pressure, sometimes I can hear again. But like that's happened to me a lot of times in detox through my cleanse, where my ears get blocked up, and it's so annoying. And it feels like the lymph is stagnant, which is why I mentioned I take the lymph herbs sometimes, and also the rebounder really helps. But it can be a lot when you're going through a healing crisis or you're water fasting. So yeah, and then like it's clearing up now because I've been water fasting basically for 10 days now, but I had broken out really bad, like on all here, and what else? And oh my gosh, my tongue turned like completely white. I took a picture of it a couple days later. I wish I would have had my phone to take a picture of it that day, like, but I wasn't thinking about it. I was feeling so bad, y'all. But like white detox all over my tongue. And then when I lift my tongue up, it's still there, but I don't really want to, I'm not going to show y'all. But it's like white marks underneath my tongue that don't scrub off with the toothbrush, and it's just fascinating to be going through like this level of detox. It's very, very interesting to see so much detox after so long on a fast. It really just goes to prove that healing really, really does take time, and that there's different levels and different speeds, and we all have to find where we need to be at what point. So I know people have already been asking me, you're going back to the juice, right? Yes, I'm going back to the juice as soon as possible. God, please. Yes, I miss my juice. I had 4 beautiful ripe pineapples that I was just waiting to get into, and I had to chop them up for my husband. He's going to be so excited when he gets home because it was so much pineapple that I made him like chia seed pudding with pineapples and like more than one, and I made him like a huge container of chopped pineapple. Like, he's gonna be in pineapple heaven. I'm so jealous. But I'm gonna get my turn back on that living food. So I'm staying positive right now. Something else I meant to mention too is that when my symptoms returned, it was not anything like when they came. Okay, so I was easy with myself, and I gradually had the juice and paid attention. And when I had the slightest amount of pain and swelling, I was like, uh-oh, And when I went to bed and I saw that that pain was still there in the morning, it was like, no, no, no. So I want y'all to know too that I'm okay. It didn't go back to like how it was, but like the first few days, y'all, whew, it was rough. I had to go back. Like when I had to use the restroom, I was using my, what do you call it? I was using my hypnobirthing techniques that I used when I had my children naturally for the pain. That's what I had to resort to. Like, that's how bad it hurts. So, for those of you who suffer from this on a regular basis, I am so, so, so sorry because, man, it is so painful. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all too, one other thing. I only took it a couple times, but I am going to get some more, and I'm going to take it consistently for a couple weeks. But I think it's called Uva Ursi, is so, so good for like UTI, and also D-mannose, the compound in cranberry. I tried straight cranberry juice. Like, I juiced fresh cranberries, but fruit was just, it was hurting me. Like, we have to recognize, where our body is and what it needs sometimes. I mean, always, but like, it's not always what we think it is. I'm all about the fruit, and I'm going back to the fruit, but it is important to recognize when our body's telling us that we need something else. So I just wanted to mention that, we need different things at different times, and that's okay. But yeah, the Uvi Ursa, maybe I'm saying that wrong, I can't remember, and the D-mannose from the cranberry. So I found this product my friend told me about. Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate you. She told me about this product. And yeah, I'm going to use it a little bit more, and over the next couple weeks, like even when I go back to the juice, I'll still probably have a little bit. And I got a powdered form one. It's no pill, nothing solid, and it's just herbs and, the D-mannose. And she said that it's just like the best thing. And I've heard that about those too. So I got that as well. So I hope that if any of you suffer from this, that you find this helpful, and, all the different things I've mentioned, from the fasting to the different herbs that are really good. And you don't have to feel like forced to go on antibiotics, because that pain, wow, it is something else. And it'll probably make you think, like, give me the antibiotics, like, immediately, you know? If I had not already been damaged by antibiotics recently and am trying to heal from them, I wouldn't. I would have probably thought the same thing. Um, so yeah, just know that, you know, there are natural ways, and I alleviated the pain very, very quickly just by switching to water. So if you can do it, if you can just switch over to water for a couple days, and with that pain, I think that that pain will make you be able to do anything. If you can switch over to water, like I was having immediate improvement when I got on the water, like the cucumber water. It was immediate improvement. I was just trying to be very, very, you know, careful with my body. And because they say that, you know, even after the symptoms improve, you know, the bacteria is still there. You got to keep going. So, like I said, I hope this has been helpful. I don't want to run on too long. It looks like I already have 16 minutes. This was supposed to be quick, but thank you all for, you know, your love, and thank you for reaching out and checking on me and making sure I'm okay. All is well. I'm sorry I'm not getting videos on here like I want to. I'm really, really trying, and I'm juggling so much, and I'm learning balance, and I'm trying to figure it out. But I know that I'm going to figure it out because I want my YouTube to be a priority, because I really want to be able to talk to you all and help you all. And I know how much YouTube helped me all throughout my journey. Like, I never would have made it to 250 days juicing had it not been for so many inspiring people who come on here and share so vulnerably and lovingly, you know, and they're real people. We're all real people. I've reached out to so many of them now that I've gone this long on juice, just, you know, left some of them a little message saying like, hey, you're amazing. You've inspired me, and you know, I've made this incredible change, completely changed my life. And, you know, I want to thank you for putting it out there. You know, each is individualized because they all gave me different things. But, like, you know, now I talk to a lot of these people, and it's just such a beautiful thing. You know, you have no idea the power that you have inside. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, don't get me started because I'm going to give y'all a super pep talk. You can change your life, and I'll leave it at that. You can change your life in how many months have I been doing this? Like now? Maybe like 8 or 9 months? You can completely change your life. By the way, let me share some awesome news with y'all. I'm going to do an update post probably when I figure out what day is day 250. But I am down 120 pounds. Wow, I'm down to 147. I got myself some new workout outfits. I really want to start working out, and it was kind of motivation, and I don't have any clothes that fits, you know, so I got myself a few things for Black Friday. So coming up soon, I want to try some of them on and do a fun little like Fabletics try on video, since I've never tried a Fabletics outfit before. So y'all let me know if you're interested in that. I know you guys probably aren't, but maybe some of the girls. But alrighty, I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta check on my kids because they're being so quiet. And if you're a parent, you know that when your kids are quiet, it's dangerous. Like, you can deal with the screams and the cries and the fighting, but like when you don't hear them, it's time to go. So, love you all. Happy juicing. Many blessings. I hope that life is treating you well. Mwah. Talk to you all soon.